que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. Life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. Instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Jays, Xavier Edwards. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-1. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's one gone. Bichette up to the dish. Bichette starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in, a slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in, very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. Profar
giving chase, takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now Teoscar Hernandez sends it to first, and Hernandez is out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today on the hill, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. The other way, Bregman. Over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2. 1 out, bases empty. Inside, just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Big one. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That one missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches out and hauls it in. The batter now will be Will Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and misses. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And now the veteran 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Ruiz, long run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Profar on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Sale ready. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. And no one can get there.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carlos Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ruiz Should have this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Skubal back to work. And a foul ball. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. In the air, center field. Trout. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, Correa. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Esteury Ruiz. Fought off foul. That to right. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him a 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt, but kept close. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. New inning getting started. Now here is Austin Wells. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Bichette now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that's in for a strike. That one just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Royce Lewis. Fly ball center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Start of the 4th, stepping in, Mike Trout. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. That one outside, and the count now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And he takes a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Going. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Correa, the next to hit, takes outside. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Here's JT at the dish. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here in L.A., here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And there's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just off the inside edge. Home team down a run here in game one of the NLDS. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Profar now. That one missing inside. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, and that's just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Well done behind the dish. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Wasted no time there. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Esteury Ruiz. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Game one of the division series. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. Sale back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lewis. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside.
One ball, no strike.
Late swing fouled off. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. Profar has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now, Bo Bichette. First offering, and it just misses. They say you win.
1-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is inside.
3-1.
That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. And now batting, Mike Trout. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one just misses. Ball 2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ohtani up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Byron Buxton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. That's down and in. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that's outside. And it's 3-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Late on that fastball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
So up next, Joey Wiemer, 1 for 2. So now a pinch hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Runner on first and 1 down for him. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe. And next for L.A., Geraldo Perdomo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground. Kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Esteury Ruiz.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Towards first, and foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. First and second. One out. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Outside low, and that is ball one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Michael Busch.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That's in there. That's strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moniak makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Set for the last half of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The left-hander on now, Joey Lucchesi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour, so the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2. In the dirt, blocked. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game one. That misses off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Next to the dish is Freddie. And that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Fires across the diamond and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Will Smith to the plate.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there.
On the mound now, Tyler Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, called strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
High in the air, out to right. Carpenter nabs it, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jurickson Profar. Down and away for ball one. Phillips, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. To the right side. In time to Bush. That ends the frame. Back here in L.A., here's Mike Trout.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of the NLDS. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. That's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Pinch hitter coming on, Lane Thomas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The changeup missing, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Moniak racing into the alley. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Michael Busch will hit next. Pitch is in there. 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to happen.
They get the force. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Geraldo Perdomo. Phillips back to work. Just missed. To the right side, Edwards. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. New pitcher now for the Jays, number 56. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. RBI single his last time up. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Edwards tosses to first. That ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Austin Wells. And that's down and away. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Xavier Edwards. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. He's under it. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Toronto, Mike Trout. Foul ball there. Tying run at the plate. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
1 strike away from securing game 1. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts.
For your company, my sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty, you always fill it up to the tea, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? I An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now?
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Justin Steele.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Here's Byron Buxton. Steele, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And this is inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the move. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fastball is outside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the NLDS. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air out to center. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch. on the inside corner for called strike 3. Down the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. Ohtani. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Inside, ball 3. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than swings and misses. It's a strikeout. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the right fielder, Yuri Ruiz. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Royce Lewis. Foul ball. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Alex Bregman. Late on that fastball.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Addison Barker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. All right, singing, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Buxton sprinting after it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Digging in, Byron Buxton worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Buxton on the run. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is
throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back now in Toronto. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lewis whips it across, and Bichette is retired. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 down, base is empty. There's Hernandez handling the chance. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And a foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Slings to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jurickson Profar steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Profar, in his 11th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that one ripped into right, reaching down and makes the grab.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Trout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's too low. And it's 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a foul out of play. The Dodgers up by 2 here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Makes the catch, inning over. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And now the right fielder, Esteury Ruiz. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. This to third. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. Carpenter. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And brings it in at the wall. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barker. Ohtani back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Brings it in. 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The Dodgers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. In there. He's safe.
Big RBI for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Wells, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. Two outs. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Blue Jays down a run. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bichette on second. Edwards at first. 2 out of the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Byron Buxton. A walk, and he's also singled. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next offering is foul back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and chases a low one there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hammer, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. Michael Busch now at the plate. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He is safe. So the go-ahead run and score. Scoring position. And now the DH, Addison Barker. Late swing, foul to the left.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missed. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 5-3. Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. One out. Runner at second. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And here is Austin Wells. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Ball one there. One, check swing, appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning. It's 7-3. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Xavier Edwards next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-0. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jurickson Profar. Rip to third. To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Schwellenbach goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chopper to second. In time to Bush. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Yuri Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Joey Lucchesi.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. That's inside. In the dirt, 2-1. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Pitch is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Michael Bush getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Here goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. That's back. Just missed it. Alex Bregman next up for the Blue Jays. swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he
can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. Royce Lewis steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. First out in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt, ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. New pitcher now for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Next offering is down low. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2 of the NLDS. That just misses. 2-2. Liner, base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bichette brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. Perez back to work. Just missed. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt. Over to Kike. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one missing inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that's down, a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And now for the Jays, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch misses. Sliced hard but foul. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late swing fouled off. Bases loaded. 2 down. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. A 4 spot on the board. It's 12-4. And now here is Michael Busch. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now Will Smith. New pitcher on here, Kyle Finnegan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And no one can get there. It falls in.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. Check swing, no appeal, and the count even 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2-2. In the dirt. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So last chance for the Dodgers. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, once don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a random man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now we're in need of keys to the kingdom. answers. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son I didn't name the name without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son I didn't reckon, and without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son I didn't reckon, and without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
So just about set now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Tyler Glasnow. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Kicks and deals.
That's out the corner.
Tap foul at the plate. Glasnow ready and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Kerry Carpenter. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing. He won it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now batting, Mike Trout. There's a strike. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Here's Alex Bregman. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barger. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Moniak. Under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Getting the nod in this one, Dean Kramer.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Here's Byron Buxton. Well struck left field. Going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now. Going for 3. Tries to get back and save.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one the other way. Edwards. The throw to first. And they get the out on Smith. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Here's Buxton to score, and they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Profar at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Edwards safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Third game of the division series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Glasnow back to work. First pitch swinging. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
Kim. And Bichette is retired. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed.
2-2. Okay.
Swings and misses. 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
1-2.
Throw on to Freeman, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. That one lifted to left. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. He goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Out of here! A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Glass now. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Bush, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Alex Bregman.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And delivers outside. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 3 of the NLDS. Gets a piece and stays alive. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle. And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Addison Barger. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. Lewis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. And that squirts through. Here comes Bregman around third. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Moniak makes the catch, and that's the third. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout puts it away, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is... And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Austin Wells. That one outside. 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
That one drifts inside. And it remains 2-2. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there. Strike one. Draws the walk there.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Just missed.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a
runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second. Ow! There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Profar now.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Inside, just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there. That one pushed foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. Perdomo in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's in the dirt. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3rd game of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Moniak coming on. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
0-2.
That misses. And a count 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. And next for Toronto. Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
No.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Up the middle, Kim. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim. Kramer back to work. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Royce Lewis steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. The Dodgers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh. 2-2.
That's to third. Bregman zips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Top of the 6th inning at the plate, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. Buxton makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Oscar Hernandez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Lewis zips it across, and Bichette is retired. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Byron Buxton. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit, right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. There's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jerks and Profar will hit next.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now it's even up. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
In the dirt. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. Kim. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Kopech, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And it gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Joey Wiemer. Runner on first and 1 down for him. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count is 2-2.
2 ball. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. So a lefty out of the pen, number 56.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hit on the ground to short. A dive, he's got it. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. And next for L.A., Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Michael Busch. Hader back to work. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Alex Bregman next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And now the DH, Addison Barker. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Carlos Correa, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Ruiz hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Byron Buxton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Randy Rodriguez. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off, he'll see another. Lewis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's down and in. A slider missed. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., we go to the ninth. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. So, up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Ground ball, left side. And it gets by him. And next for Toronto, Austin Wells. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And Sale deals. And there's the strike. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Weimer in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And it's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out. Bases full. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mike Trout next up for the Blue Jays. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this is
swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the ninth. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Jurickson Profar steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground. Nice grab from his backside. In there safely. Here at the bottom of the ninth. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Bush over to second, out. A double play to end it.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.